I religiously think, please make it a point, I religiously think we should have clarity in the soul, we should have clarity in the voice box, and we should have clarity on the fontanelle in the crown of the head. So if at all, if there is any tilaka on you, it should be only in the center of your chest or in your throat or in the top of the crown of the head. That is where it is permitted. When people come to see me once in a way, when they come to see me, they hardly see me, in case they see me, okay, let me put it this way. In case they see me, I don't have all this. Why? If I don't follow, you should also not follow. If at all, if you follow, you should follow in the center of your chest. You should follow in the center, the base of your throat, or in the crown of your head. This is where the consciousness directly depends. Consciousness is these are the three central points for a human being. This is where divinity is. Divinity is not there in that external thing. All this divinity is prasad, which is there in the center of the chest or in the base of the neck or in the top of the forehead. To come out of it, it will take 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, because habitually you are forced to do all this. Let me see, after 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, how you practice. But in the meanwhile, even if you have an external mark like this, what I am right now, wearing it, no problem. But within 4 or 5 weeks, change yourself, because divinity is inside your heart. Divinity is Saraswati, is there, which comes out from the voice. And divinity is in the mind, in the fontanelle. And from there, the vibrations pass to the whole of the body. So if you are ready to do it, you can go ahead and do it. You may not like it, but you should do it. Okay, today being a new year, because I met you last year. So this year, this week, let us start it philosophically, spiritually, with divine grace. ಇದೊಂಚೂರು ಒದ್ದೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಬ. ಇದು ಎಲ್ಲ ವರ್ಷು ಕುಂಕುಮನ ವರ್ಷು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿಲ್ಲ ಬೇಕಾದಷ್ಟು. Life is, we impose ourselves with so many impositions. Okay? As long as you are clean and pure, okay, you need not prove to the society. As long as you are true to yourself, why do you fear society? Whatever you are practicing, practice within the 4 walls. Your parents know you, your relatives know you. What is the point in again repeatedly imposing yourselves on them that you are religious. First impose on your relatives that you have become spiritual. Being religious is different. Being spiritual is where God starts reflecting on you. If you are not spiritual inside, if you are not pure inside, in your speech, in your action, and in your thinking, let me put it this way, if you are not pure in your thinking, then you will not be pure in your speech. When you are not pure in thinking and in your speech, then in actions you will never be pure at all. The whole point in life is kaya, vacha, manasa. You should be pure, not with this religious imposition on yourselves. No. Every girl should wear a tilaka, kumkuma. Other than that, a woman is considered to be amangala. In the Bharatiya culture, the crude word is Indian philosophical approach to life. It only says India is a land of philosophy. India is not a philosophical treatise where rites and rituals are not followed. India is a land of spiritual tradition. Only over the past 100 years, all these rites and rituals have come into the foreground. Earlier, it was in the background. It was only practiced within the four walls of where we all lived in the society. It was not practiced within the four walls. Today, we are practicing it not only within the four walls. Instead of practicing it within the four walls, we are practicing it externally as well. So, we have given a wrong signal to the culture. So what happens? All these rites and rituals, all these atheists, non-believers of soul have created a wide rift between religion, between theism and atheism. What I am trying to tell you, within four walls, you have all the spiritual culture, pujas, rites, rituals within the four walls. Once you go out, see to it that you don't practice this. Otherwise, what happens is, today, rites and rituals, they will say, you must be a Brahmin. Earlier days, if you are a Brahmin, provided, they call you a Brahmin, provided you should be mentally pure. Then comes physical pure. Then comes the action wise also you should be pure. So intellectually, all these three areas in yourselves will become pure. Otherwise, we are not called Brahmins. If you think you are a Brahmin, are you mentally pure? Are you thoughtfully pure? Kaya, vacha, manasa. Then what you reflect is only purity. If you are not mentally pure, then what is the point in being spiritual? If you look at all the forms and all the avatars of the Lord, I have been telling this constantly. Other than Narayana Avatara, other than Vamana Avatara, which Avatara was a Brahmin in nature? Krishna was not a Brahmin. Whole Bhagavad Gita was based on the philosophy of Godhead, awareness, mental purity, physical purity. Which avatara of God was a Brahmin? Look at Shiva. Where was this Brahminism for Shiva? Shiva was known only as Smashanavasi. But even then, Shiva with Parvati considered to be the offside and the positive side, that is the religious side. That is why the religious side you see Parvati in different forms and different avatars of Parvati. So most of you are extremely confused. Will not bother about it for a moment. So what happens is, first mental purity, then physical purity as much as you can, and then you have what we call it as clarity in thinking, because what your thought is how your speech will be defined. What you think is what you speak. And what you speak and think, so and so will be your action. That is the way you will work. Manasu ಶುದ್ಧ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬುದ್ಧಿನೂ ಶುದ್ಧ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅಂದಾದ ಮೇಲೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಾರ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಶುದ್ಧ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಒಂದು ಹಿಂದೆ ಒಂದು. What I am telling you is, most of you are good. ಸಮಾಜದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಒಂದು. Out of the four walls you behave differently. Inside the four walls you are different. The actual you can only be identified within the four walls of your own house. Then only we'll understand what you are. So what you exhibit within the four walls of your house is the same way you will exhibit outside your house. Because outside ಹೋದಾಗ ಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಕಲ್ಚರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದ ಸೊಸೈಟಿ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ಕಲ್ಚರ್. ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಹಾಕೋಬೇಕು, ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ವೇಷಭೂಷಣ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕೋಬೇಕು, ಮೇಕಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, ಅದು ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. Are you pure inside? Can you be pure inside? You try to be pure inside. I'll give you 4 weeks. ಹೆಣ್ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಕುಂಕುಮ ಶೋಭಿತೆ. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ if you wear a tilaka or if you wear whatever it is, then only you are able to coordinate your speech and an action. Your speech and action corresponds, because you will absolutely go on living that love.
For more satsangs from Sri Sri Nimishananda Guruji, subscribe to this channel. Click the bell button below to get notifications. Like and share the video and spread the divine message.